others, right? That's a big thing. Praying for people that might have disrespected you or whatever they could have done in this world or maybe done in your past, right? You start praying about stuff like that, and then you start coming to prayer about, okay, Lord, I'm struggling to get through this lust, or I'm struggling to get through this drunkenness, or wherever it could be, right? But that's how I like to go through. That's my thought process through prayer. Like, I come last, basically. It's like thanking the Lord, He's coming first and everything, right? And then you thank Him for all the stuff that He's done, thank for what He did on the cross, right? Then you come around to talking about praying for other people, right? Then you start coming around to yourself. So, and by that time, shoot, you could be praying for 10, 15 minutes. It's like, it's crazy. All right. But that's how you can get your prayer life started. And then the Holy Spirit is just going to continue to grow in that relationship that you're doing with your prayer life, and staying consistent, right? Start praying throughout the day, right? Just, it doesn't have to be always at night or in the morning when you wake up. I highly recommend waking up. I'm starting to do that more often, is waking up and just thanking Him, praying to Him, right? But throughout the day, it's like when you have those thoughts that the enemy likes to implement, you pray to them. That's especially like lust in the gym. For me, that was a big thing. Like, anytime like lust would pop up in my brain when I see a girl or something like that, instantly prayer, boom, every time, every time. And that's why 6 and 7 is so big. It's like, boom, you won't catch me off guard, because that verse is like embedded in me, or I start to worry or any of that stuff, right? You start thinking about that verse in your head. It's like, oh, I have the power of prayer right here. Why would I not use it, right? And you start to be more bold in the faith, because that's when you have your prayer life essential. Then you start getting called to, like, hey, I want to start praying for these people, my family that's around for me. I pray for them, and eventually could be praying out to random people in the streets, and maybe at your job and stuff like that, right? But it all starts right here. It starts at the beginning, right? So that's what I wanted to mainly say about prayer. Let me check how many minutes I'm at right now, okay? Jesus. Guys, we just talked about prayer for prayer for basically the whole video. So we're gonna stop with part 1 right there, I guess. Looks like I'm already about to be at 9 minutes. It's looking like, or close to it. So yeah, that's prayer. Okay, the second thing we're gonna